now that you've had a couple days to kind of collect your thoughts and gather your thoughts, what does it mean to you to not only kind of have the streak now, I guess, sort of in the rear view, but just your initial reflections on the whole 5 years?
I just think that we're just going to go about the things that we've always done. We're not going to change anything. We lost the football game, so we're going to look at it that way, and at the same time appreciate what the kids accomplished, and more importantly the way they accomplished it, with class and and sportsmanship, and just going out every day and playing the game like it's supposed to be played.
And to me, 62 is the number, but there's so much more. There's so many other numbers involved in that. The countless faces of kids throughout the 5 years. 62 wins is 62 wins, but just talk about when you look back at it, all the kids you've coached, the community support, just your reaction to what this team or what this program went through for 5 years.
Well, that's the great thing, and I hope it's not, and I don't think it's going to end, because our community is fantastic, and I think that it's going to continue to be that way. But the support that we've had from the community, from the school, from the parents, it's amazing. So we're going to try to continue to represent Maine Anwell the way we want it to, and hopefully the support will continue.
And what does it say about the quality of the kids in the program, the quality of the program, but the quality of the kids you've coached over the last 5 years, that you were able to sustain such excellence year after year? What do the kids? I guess what do the kids mean to you through those?
Well, that's the whole thing. It's all about the kids, and and those are the memories, and we're gonna create more. The guys from day one until now. And then the guys in the future, they're all part of the Maine football family, and once you're a part of it, you're always a part of it, and that's the way it is, and that's the way it's always been. We have alumni on our sidelines all the time, and we want that to continue. But the support that we've gotten from everybody has been pretty awesome.
Now, there were understandably some tears on the sideline last Friday. You've had a chance to, I'm sure, talk with a bunch of the kids in the couple days since. Has it kind of started to settle in for them, getting past just the loss and what the whole streak has meant for them?
I think so. I think that they understand, what they were a part of. I understand, and still a part of it. And I want to make sure that that's the important thing. That they're still, a Maine Anwell football player, and part of the Maine Anwell School District, which is the most important thing. So if they can leave with that feeling, I think that's going to be the most important thing.
And whether it was 52 games in week 1 or 56 or 62 or even 100, whatever, the streak had to end sometime. Is it almost easier, or is it harder to grasp, to have it end in the state playoffs as opposed to the regular season?
No, I'd much rather have it lose have it to end in the regular season, only because our goal every year is to win the state title, and we didn't accomplish that. The streak was just an extra part of it, but our goal is to win the state championship every year, and we fell short, but that's not going to stop us from plugging away next year for that.
You're going to start all over again, and it's going to be a 1-game season and then a 2-game season. You say each game is the most important. What are some of the characteristics that represent Maine Anwell football that that has allowed you success in the past, and that you hope to continue to start a new streak?
Well, I think it's the family atmosphere that we have. The understanding that everyone, it's the team first. That there's no individual superstars, even though that we have some kids that could probably be deemed superstars. You wouldn't know it except for by their play, not by their actions. That definitely the determination, and the hard work that they put in, but everyone works hard, all across the state. But so how we stand out a little bit, I think, is just because of our team chemistry, and it's for the team more importantly.
It seems like week after week while the streak was going on, we talked about, the pressure. Do you guys feel it? And you always said, you don't talk about it. It's there, but you don't think about it. Now that it's not, does it kind of feel like a weight's been lifted and there's a lot less pressure heading into next season?
I don't think so, because our next game is the most important, which is week 1 next week, and next year. Of course, there probably won't be, when that time comes. But right now, I still think that the stings there are still a little bit. So I think that might probably take a little while to settle in, whether or not the relief is not there anymore, or the pressure's not there anymore, I should say.